I can't do my normal intro. I'm sorry, I can't do my normal intro. I have to jump right into this one, right? I'm sorry, forgive me. But when, just in case you don't know boxing like this, let me explain something to you. Look at this picture. When you see a man laying like this in a boxing ring, laying on his feet, look at his left foot behind him. It's like somebody stacked him over on against that rope with a shovel. It's like they piled him over there with a shovel. Look how his legs are behind him. He's asleep on the rope. Okay, let's flip to another angle. Look, this is the same moment from another angle. Look at Bermane. He's sleeping. Let's get in a little bit closer. Let me get a little closer to Bermane's face. Look, he's not awake. He's asleep. People, I submit to you, what Bermane Stiverne looks like right now is what you look like 30 seconds before your alarm clock goes off in the morning. The man is asleep on the bottom rope. I'm not making this up. I can't make it up. It's right there in front of your face. You have to ask yourself, what could have possibly happened to a man who walked into the boxing ring in his right mind, standing on his feet, and for him to end up laying like this on the bottom rope? Deontay Wilder destroys Bermane Stiverne in one round. Let's talk about it. E-Mason Eric Sports. Let's go, man. I'm trying to deal with what I just saw in this fight. Now, the first thing we want to say is, y'all know I don't like to make fun of boxing. I don't like to make fun of these warriors. If you know anything about me, I try so hard to respect all fighters, and I'm so sorry that it seems like we're making fun of Bermane. And even if I get a little chuckle by looking at this picture, I've never seen a man like this in the box. He is a human pretzel. That's a pretzel. So I'm thrown by that. But Bermane, bro, I hope you are okay. I really hope Bermane is okay. That was a brutal, brutal beating. So thoughts and prayers up 100% to Stiverne. We hope you are better, bro. We hope you're okay. Now, with that being said, I'm going to try to give you guys an answer as to how a man gets in this position. I'm going to take you through the whole fight because the fight was so short, I can take you right through it. The first thing about this fight that had me worried is that Deontay was so mad after the weigh-in. I was telling my dad, as we were watching the fight, I said, Dad, let me tell you something. I am nervous right now because Deontay Wilder's whole aura was the aura of a person that was getting ready to do something really, really bad to another person. You could tell that he was about to explode and hurt somebody. I actually thought it could maybe play into Stiverne's advantages. I told my dad again, I said, Stiverne maybe could catch him with something if Deontay comes in too emotional. But what Deontay Wilder did, he came right out, he controlled his emotions, and he got on a very stiff snapping jab. And let me tell y'all something, y'all. That jab, even though Stiverne was catching that jab on his glove, trust me, Stiverne could feel that. All my people who've ever been in the boxing ring before, we all know this. If you've done any sparring or anything, when a person is snapping a jab at you or even throwing heavy shots, even if you catch them on your gloves, you can feel the weight of those punches. That jab had horrible intentions on it. And when Deontay finally lets go of the first straight right hand, he drops Stiverne. When he hit Stiverne with that shot, Stiverne got up and said, I got hit in the back of the head. And I don't think Stiverne was lying. I know a lot of people think because Stiverne makes up excuses, they think Stiverne was lying right there. I think Stiverne got hit so hard in the front of his face, it traveled all the way through to the back of his head, and he was sore on the back of the head. I think he really thought he must have been hit in the back of the head. So Stiverne stumbles to his feet, and he gets knocked down again, really just by punches because he still hadn't found himself yet. And then this moment happened. This was one of the most savage moments I've seen in a long time. And this right here is quintessential. This is textbook Deontay Wilder. This is awkward. It's something that a lot of boxers, especially heavyweights, it's something that a lot of heavyweights athletically can't pull off. Some of it looked ugly, but it was so athletic, nobody else can do it. This is part of the danger in fighting Deontay Wilder. Watch what he does right here. The first picture, he jumps over to his left. He's on his left, Stiverne's right. He's outside of Stiverne's right-hand side. And remember, Stiverne's already groggy, so Stiverne's eyes aren't working right. He's trying to follow Deontay over to his right with his eyes. And then look, Deontay jumps over on his left. As he starts to try to follow Deontay over to his left, Deontay then throws this looping right hand right here. Bing. I felt like Roy Jones. Bing. Boom. The shot lands right here. It didn't land super flush, but it lands. As he backs up, this is the shot that put him into La La Land. Deontay uncorks this left hook. We've noticed in Deontay's training, we saw him working on the left hook. He is improving. He is known his power is in his straight right hand. But trust me, the left hook has power in it too. He hits Stiverne. Look at this shot. He hits him with this perfect left hook. And here, after this shot, this is the most athletic, impressive punch of this whole combination. This straight right after that. This straight right, Deontay's balance to be able, as a heavyweight, at his height, in his range, to be able to uncork 3 power punches on the move like that. That is something that Deontay is gifted with. There is an athletic quality that Deontay Wilder has that a lot of heavyweights don't have. Sure, their technique is better. Sure, their fight game can look better from the outside. But his athletic quality and his unorthodox nature is what makes him such a wild card. It's this unorthodox stuff that he can do that other people just don't do. He actually was able to get that much power onto that right hand, which was the 3rd punch in that combination. He still got so much power to where Stiverne was already knocked out. And then after that shot lands, that's the result you see right there. A human pretzel. A man that doesn't even care if he's laying on his legs stretched out. He is sleeping on the bottom rope. I mean, what else can you say? Beautiful ending to the fight. I understand who Stiverne was. I understand the layoff. I'm not saying that Deontay Wilder beat a world beater tonight. We all want to see him fight Anthony Joshua. If you are Team AJ, cool, be Team AJ. Nobody's mad about that. You have a right to be whatever team you want to be. If you're Team Wilder, stand up, make some noise. Make some noise tonight because Bomb Squad showed up. Let's get the fight going. We just all want to see the fight. It doesn't matter. This is boxing. They're both champions. They need to fight. Congratulations to Deontay tonight. Congratulations, AJ. Congratulations to you too, bro, on your win against the Khan. Okay, both of y'all won. If you want to fight one more fight in between, okay, let's do the joint card. But let's see the fight happen. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. I feel it's time. May the best man win. It's your boy, E. Mason Eric Sports. Until the next one. Peace.